Hi, my name is Seneca Howard. I wanted to do a video surrounding the shooting death of Michael Brown and Officer Darren Wilson. Many times in America, we deal with the issue of racial profiling. It's a national issue, not just a local issue. I felt it necessary. I felt I was being motivated and pushed to do a video surrounding me, I myself being racially profiled, and I'm asking and calling for all males or black young people to do a video of your experience with an officer. Maintain your integrity. Tell people or tell the nation what it is that you're going through. It's easy for us to listen to the voices of those who have passed on because of their shooting deaths when they were unarmed, but it's another thing for us who are alive to make our voices heard when it comes to how we're treated when it comes to the police and law enforcement. Back in 2003, somewhere around there, 2004, I myself and another good friend of mine were actually racially profiled. We were actually pulled over and forced to get on the ground. Within our situation, there was a car that was supposed to be stolen. My friend's mom's car fit the description. The gentleman was with the police who was claiming that his car was stolen. He told the police that that was not his car, but they still made us get on the ground, and we still was treated as we were not citizens of the United States of America. My mom thank God my mom had informed us of how to act when we encounter law enforcement. I knew how to respond because of what the information that she had given us. And many times in America, our parents teach their young black kids or young black men how to act when they encounter law enforcement. But it seems like we're getting to a time where even the lessons of how to encounter law enforcement are not good enough. This video is not meant to bash law enforcement because we do believe that we have officers that operate and operate in integrity, and they really believe in the justice that they provide, and we thank God for those particular officers. This is only meant to promote positive change and bringing about making your voice be heard in a way that's not violent and it does not promote violence at all. So the reason that I myself feel an indictment should have been given in the case of Officer Darren Wilson. I am not a person who believes that wrong. I'm not a person that asks for justice for a wrong situation. I identify the wrong on both sides of the aisle, but I feel like justice to one side may have been served, but to the other side it was not. The makeup of probable cause is meant to assure justice for all of the parties involved. One person's actions can affect many, and many have been affected by this case, like so many before. In order to embrace the future, one must acknowledge his or her past and present. Justice is not weighed by the color of one's skin, whether you are rich or poor. That, my friend, would be injustice. And that is the case many times when we look at how some of these cases are tried, how some of our youth are encountered when they face law enforcement. Many black parents worry about their kids day to day, being away from the house, and they're worried about the encounter before it happens. My mom started teaching us early on how to respond, and if it had not been for that lesson that took place with my mom, my situation could have turned out differently. I may not be sitting here sharing with you all the information that I felt like God put on my heart to share. It's injustice if we only apply justice to some people. It's injustice. But justice treats everyone the same. True justice will always make the right decision. We have a long way to go as a country and as a people. Our prayers are with the Brown family and everyone affected by this tragic situation. To the officers all over our nation serving with integrity and believing in true justice, we thank you for your service. And we truly do think those officers that serve every day with integrity and they believe in true justice, they treat everyone the same. And every officer is not a bad office. Every officer, every issue is not a racist issue. There are things that we have to work on as a community. We have to make sure that we're raising our kids the right way. We have to make sure that the kids are making the right decisions. Our young people are making the right decision, and we have to be accountable for our actions. We cannot expect people outside of the community to be accountable for their actions when we don't take responsibility for our actions. In this case, there was probable cause for an indictment. In this case, if our brother Michael Brown was still here with us, it would have been probable cause for a robbery, a prosecution for that, but nothing else, not his death. And that's the whole bottom line to this case. That's what makes the issue of this case. Because so many people, when you look at Trayvon Martin, when you look at all these other different people who's lost their kids due to the encounter that takes place with law enforcement, I'm just here to say that we have to work on this. And I challenge you all to make this video, make your voices known. If you know somebody in your family, if you have a father, if it's the older generation, if it's the younger generations that's had that encounter already, we ask that you speak out in a constructive way, not in a violent way. Just speak out in a way that maintains the integrity of all of the black race, of the African American race. Speak out in a way that maintains the integrity of the African American race. That's it. Make your voice heard the right way and not the wrong way. And that's what we ask for. We ask for everyone to make a video, and we're asking that you hashtag it probable cause, because when you define what probable cause is, it's really meant to assure justice for all parties. And when you look at this situation, as many situations have taken place, we have probable cause has, I would say, true justice has been absent. So with that being said, I thank you guys for listening. Please share your videos with us, and that's what it is. And read the statement that goes along with the video. Thank you very much.